Helen, your dad's in jail. Stop acting so high and mighty.
2 years of dating and only holding hands. You are such a prude. Only I'd be kind enough to keep our engagement.
Ran off pretty fast.
Lead Counsel Quinn, you finally picked up. That drunk woman you took from the bar last night. You didn't do anything to her, right? She is your...
I know. She is the former head of Riverside City, Leonard Woods' daughter, and my cousin's fiancé.
Helen, are you crazy? That is James Quinn.
Helen, your dad's in prison. Stop acting so high and mighty. 2 years of dating, and we've only held hands. Are you sick in the head or just frigid? A block of wood like you. I am the only one generous enough to keep this engagement.
If my dad hadn't been framed, Henry wouldn't dare talk to me like this. At the end of the day, he is just trying to force me to break the engagement. Dad, before you went to prison, you begged me to break my engagement with the Quinns. Did you know something all along? What happened to you? Does it have anything to do with the Quinns?
Who is it?
You brat! Why didn't you answer my calls?
My phone is broken.
Broken! I think your brain is broken! Your brother got locked up in the police station, and you were here taking a bath!
Ryan was arrested.
How did I even give birth to such a useless thing? Hurry up, and get to the station to bail him out!
Sis!
Shut up. Don't call me sis. You are a disgrace.
Miss Woods, your brother assaulted someone. He might face criminal charges.
Is there any way around this? Can we try mediation?
The victim is very firm on this. He absolutely refuses to settle. He insists on pressing charges.
Then, can I meet with him?
The other party has handed everything over to his lawyer.
Then where's his lawyer? I'll go talk to him.
Right outside in that car. That lawyer is tough to deal with. So good luck with that.
Hello, I am Ryan's sister. About the compensation. I'd like to talk to you. James Quinn.
What? Is the eldest Miss Woods that surprised? Your brother? Didn't he tell you? The guy he beat up is your fiancé, Henry.
Lead Counsel Quinn. Let's keep things professional. Ryan was wrong to hit him. But Henry insulted him first. They're both at fault. Besides, everyone knows about the engagement. If word gets out, it'll hurt Henry's reputation. Let's just settle.
Henry's reputation has nothing to do with me. I'd love to see him humiliated. Besides, whenever I represent the Quinn family, I never lose.
Rumor has it, the two Quinn branches are at odds. As the second branch's son, James's reputation and abilities far outshine Henry's. If I expect him to save face and settle this privately, that approach probably won't work.
It seems Miss Woods is really planning to pretend that last night never even happened.
That was an accident.
still not going to mention it, Helen? Bringing up Henry won't work on me, but if you use last night to ask me for a favor, that just might work.
Shut up. Keep your voice down. We're right outside the police station.
Get in.
I'll talk right here.
It seems Miss Woods is feeling embarrassed. I had no idea. Last night was your first time.
Shut up.
Ready to sit nicely now.
Attorney Quinn, please behave.
Behave? After how far we went last night, how can I possibly behave?
No matter what happened between us last night, I am still Henry's fiancée, the Quinn's future daughter-in-law. Please respect our boundaries.
Helen, I know you are not ready to give up, but do you really think, with the Woods family's current state, Henry will actually keep this engagement?
That is between our families.
Just give it up already, even if he doesn't cancel it. A piece of trash like Henry is just a coward who only acts tough at home, without his title as the first heir. He is absolutely nothing, and you are actually into that.
That is my own business. No need for the second heir to worry. Back to the point. About Ryan's case. Could the second heir cut him some slack?
Of course I can.
But didn't you just say?
That was then. If Henry's unhappy, I am happy. Henry wants your brother in jail. I'll make sure he doesn't. I'll handle it.
Since the matter is settled, thank you. I'll get going now.
Counsel Quinn, what about Henry?
Tell him there is not enough evidence. Tell him to get lost and reflect.
Oh, my poor son! Come here! You suffered so much! Let me see your face! Why is it so swollen?
Mom, it was freezing in there and they didn't feed me.
Helen! Can't you do anything right? Why did it take you so long? Your brother was in there suffering for hours. What kind of sister are you?
Mom, it is lucky he is back at all. It was intentional assault.
Intentional assault! My foot! That was just his brother-in-law playing around with him! What are you standing there for? Hurry to the Quinns and thank them. Go bond with Henry. Henry let Ryan off the hook. That means he cares about you. He cares about the Woods family.
I am not going.
You must go! Your dad is in jail! Our family is falling apart! The only one we can rely on is Henry! If the Quinns cancel the wedding, we'll all be left with nothing!
For money, are you willing to lose your dignity?
How many dollars is dignity worth? Who needs dignity? Go! If you don't win Henry back, don't ever come back to this house!
This is outrageous! That criminal father of the Woods just went to prison, and his son dared to hit my son. This engagement is off.
Aunt Quinn, please calm down. Actually, it is not all because Henry is too soft. It is just...
Just what?
I've heard that having someone in prison brings terrible luck. The Woods family is in such a huge mess, and Henry even bled today. I am afraid the Woods family is carrying bad luck that'll ruin the Quinn's fortune.
No wonder everything's been going wrong lately.
Madam, Miss Helen Woods is here. She said she's here to apologize.
She actually has the nerve to show up.
Auntie, since Miss Helen is here, let's just let her in. But to get rid of that bad luck on her, she needs to be cleansed first to be safe. Sis Helen, please don't mind this. Auntie's just doing this for everyone's good. After all, Uncle Woods just went to prison and Harry got hurt. Some things are better believed than ignored.
That is right, Helen. If you want to enter the Quinn household and see Henry, you have to step over this fire pan. Burn away all the bad luck from the Woods family.
Aunt Quinn, I am here to solve the problem, not to be insulted.
When your dad went to prison, you should have known what shame is. You want to marry into the Quinn family, but you don't know the rules.
That is right, Sis Helen. It is just a fire pan. It won't kill you. Unless you don't care about Henry. Or the marriage alliance.
Since the Quinn family is so strict about rules.
Cut the high and mighty act, Helen. Back then, you were the princess everyone adored. But now, you are a walking disaster everyone wants to avoid. To cling to the Quinns, forget the fire pan. If we made you crawl in on your knees, you'd have to do it.
Aunt Quinn, my dad may be in jail right now, but his hands are clean. He is being very lenient with the Quinns. But your family's dirty secrets, he knows all about them.
What nonsense are you talking about?
I have absolutely nothing left to lose right now, if you really want to air dirty laundry. Here in Riverside, we'll see who ends up looking much worse.
This damn girl is crazy. That scapegoat, Old Woods, really does hold a lot of dirt on the Quinns. He only kept his mouth shut for Helen's sake. If I push this crazy girl too far, she'll get Old Woods to spill everything, and the Quinns will be ruined too. No way. Even if the engagement ends, she has to be the one to back out. I absolutely cannot provoke her.
Oh, Helen dear. Look at you, silly girl. Why such a big temper? Auntie was just making a joke, just trying to get rid of your bad luck. Since you don't like it, let's just forget it. Come on, let's go inside. Don't stand at the door.
Counsel Quinn, this Miss Woods is really clever. Even in this desperate situation, she still turned the tables on Lady Quinn. If it were anyone else, they'd have gone home crying by now.
She is smart. She knows in this situation, acting crazy is her only way to survive. Crazy. People with nothing to lose are fearless. Right now she has nothing. She can afford to fall. The Quinn dynasty, however, can they afford it?
You are sharp as always, Counsel Quinn. Should we go in now and help her out?
Help with what? She can handle it.
Then why go in?
Working late on cases is dull. This show is so good. I might as well watch.
Welcome back, second young master.
It is quite lively here. Aunt.
Jamie, you are back. Come, sit here with Auntie. Young Miss Jin here has been asking about you.
Jamie, you are back.
No need for that. I'll just sit here.
Second there.
Aunt. You don't mind if I sit here and listen, do you?
If the main Quinn branch hadn't lost its power, I wouldn't let this kid from the second branch run wild here.
How could I mind? You are just worried about your cousin. Helen? Actually, I've always liked you, but you know, Henry's a disappointment. He is full of flaws. He doesn't deserve you. When your father was still in power, he could keep him in check. I am just afraid you'll suffer if you marry him. A forced match will never work out. Since it is causing so much pain, why not just let each other go? About the engagement?
Aunt Quinn, you are mistaken. Henry and I, we love each other deeply. Even though he has his flaws, we are completely devoted to each other. It has to be him. So, no matter what problems Henry has, I will always stay by his side.
Sis Helen, it is important to know your place. An elite marriage alliance requires equal social standing. Just look at the state of the Woods family now. You don't know how to leave gracefully and insist on being kicked out. Is this what you call the elegance of a proper lady?
Talk about knowing your place. If I recall correctly, when Mrs. Keys, the matriarch, got sick and lost her mind, she mistook a caregiver for her own daughter. That caregiver was your mom, wasn't she? That caregiver is your mother, right?
Jamie, I may not be as noble as Miss Woods, but at least I have my dignity. I wouldn't use marriage as a tool for social climbing. Knowing full well the guy doesn't like me yet. Refusing to let go just for profit. If I ever get married, it would definitely be out of mutual love. It must be because I truly love him. Truly love him.
Yeah. Miss Jennings' true love sure has flexible standards. You cling to the Keys for their money and run to the Queens for our power. You claim you are not a social climber, but here you are, staying glued to someone else's living room, refusing to leave. And another thing, don't call me brother. My mom didn't go around adopting any goddaughters.
Such precise venom, as expected of a top lawyer.
You! What has gotten into James today? The Keys family is his major client. Usually out of respect for them, he'd at least show some courtesy. Why is he being so ruthless today?
Jane!
Since Aunt Quinn left, I'll take my leave too.
James. Mutual love.
Let me go.
Deeply devoted. He is the only one.
You are crazy. Let me go. Someone will see us.
So what if they do? It is the perfect chance to show them how Henry's fiancé and I are so deeply in love.
I was wrong. I was just lying to them. We don't really love each other, and he is not the only one for me. I only said that to piss off Lucy.
Really?
Really?
Then kiss me. If you won't, then forget it. Guess I'll just hold you a little longer.
Is that enough? Let me go. James Quinn! You've gone too far.
Helen, I know what you want. But that loser Henry can't even save himself. Let alone protect you. There are other Quinns you could marry. Since it is just about using someone, why not pick the most useful one? Like me?
Helen, something terrible happened. Neurology is blowing up right now.
What happened?
A stroke patient's resuscitation just failed. They're gone.
Strokes are critical, but if brought in on time, the mortality rate isn't that high.
Problem was the medication. I heard they used an imported thrombolytic drug. It was too strong, and the patient couldn't tolerate it. It directly caused a massive brain hemorrhage and coma. They didn't make it.
The indications for this drug are very strict. Who gave the order?
Who else? That little miss who got in through her connections, Jane.
Jane?
She happened to be on call. I said it long ago. These half-baked doctors forced on us to family ties, lacking basic pharmacology knowledge, were bound to cause trouble. Didn't expect it to happen so soon the family's throwing a fit and the higher-ups are involved. This is a major medical malpractice. If things go south, she'll lose her license and do time. I wonder which poor soul will end up as her scapegoat.
Dr. Woods, the chief wants you in his office right now.
Helen.
It is okay. I'll go see him. Chief, you wanted to see me.
Chief! Helen told me to give that order!
Helen, the family is making a huge scene right now. The hospital has decided. You are suspended immediately, pending the investigation results.
I refuse. That wrong medical order wasn't written by me at all. It was clearly Jane who secretly changed the dosage. This is a blatant frame-up. I absolutely will not take the fall for her.
You need proof to make such claims, says Helen. You made a mistake yourself, and now you want me to take the fall.
Dr. Woods, know what is good for you. Jane's family just donated a building to the hospital. Just take the fall for her this one time. Once this blows over, the hospital won't forget to reward you. If you choose to do this the hard way, you can forget about holding a scalpel in Riverside City ever again.
Exactly, says Helen. Your dad, Leonard Woods, went to prison for corruption. The Woods family is already disgraced. It is not like your reputation could get any worse. Just consider it recycling trash. Hurry up and sign it, and get the hell out.
James Jr., what brings you here in person? I know Quinn and Partners is our hospital's legal counsel. But a minor medical dispute like this shouldn't bother someone like you.
James, you must have heard I was being bullied here, and came to back me up, right?
Miss Woods, have you made up your mind? There is more than one queen you can marry. Since you are just using someone, why not pick the one who is most useful? Like me?
James, don't tell me you are doing this for the Quinns. To settle with Helen?
Chief, bad news! The health board director is here. He's furious in the conference room. He wants you there right now.
What? At a time like this. Young Master Quinn, I am really sorry. Please have a seat. I'll be right back. Jane, you come with me.
James, I'll come find you later.
Miss Woods, as a lawyer, I have plenty of patience. But as a marriage partner, I really can't stand you hesitating between me and that loser Henry for this long. It really pisses me off.
I choose you.
What?
I'll marry you. You fix everything for me. And I'll be your Mrs. Quinn.
See you.
Helen Woods, what are you doing here? You've been suspended. Get out of here. Don't be an eyesore to young Master Quinn.
Is this how your hospital speaks to my client?
Client!
In this medical incident, the facts are unclear, and it was mishandled. It has caused my client immense psychological trauma. As for the compensation, I'll have my legal team run the numbers.
Counsel Quinn! You mean you came here to take Dr. Woods' case? Oh, it is a huge misunderstanding. Counsel Quinn, let's talk this out.
Talk to my legal team.
Shouldn't we sign an agreement?
What agreement?
It is a fake marriage. After all, we both get what we need. We need some ground rules.
Helen, in your eyes, is marriage just a transaction? When you agreed to Leonard Woods' arranged marriage for you, to marry Henry, was that just a transaction too? So, for Henry, you had no feelings at all?
Helen, marriage is just an economic contract. Your dad and I made it work all these years. We need the Quinn family's help.
I don't need to have feelings for him. In my eyes, as long as a marriage is mutually beneficial, that is enough. So, what exactly do you want?
Since you asked, I actually do need your help with something. Ever since that night, I've been craving more. I still want to sleep with you. But don't worry. Even though I want you, I won't resort to forcing myself on you. And don't forget, that night, you kissed me first.
I was drunk that night. Henry, why is he here?
How dare she ignore my call? Isn't this Jamie's car? Jamie, you are in there, right?
Don't roll it down.
Why panic?
The Woods family is in crisis. I don't want any more trouble. Until my engagement to him is off, I don't want anyone knowing about us.
The car lights are on. He knows I'm inside. If I don't roll it down, he'll just get more suspicious and make a huge scene.
What do we do then?
Don't move, and don't make a sound.
Jamie, I thought you were all alone in your car getting bored. Who is the lucky girl that is making you so impatient? You couldn't even wait to get a room.
What do you want?
Jamie, about Helen. Can you help me think of a way to get rid of her for good? If all else fails, just find a way to get her locked up for a few years. Let's see her try to cling to me then. James, she's got a nice body. Just have your fun. Don't take it seriously. After all, she's not from a prominent family. She can't marry into the Quins. Well, alright. I won't interrupt your fun. I still have to pick Helen up from work. There's a Quinn gala tonight. Just thinking about it makes me sick. I am off. Play safe.
James.
Don't move yet. Hold still. At the Queen Gala tonight, the main branch will definitely make a move to humiliate you and force you to call off the wedding. I know. It is an absolute snake pit. Watch your back. If it gets to be too much, come to me anytime. Remember, you are now James Quinn's wife.
I just want to know, why are you helping me like this?
If you must know, just be a good Mrs. Quinn, and don't ever cheat on me.
That is it. So, can I move now?
I told you to look into it, so do it. What are you scared of? I'll take the heat. The way James was protecting that woman. I bet you they're having some shady affair. If that woman turns out to be married, from now on, I'll have the perfect leverage against him. Guess who I ran into while waiting for you?
James.
How did you know?
He came to handle a medical dispute.
That is not what I meant. Guess what he was just doing. He was having an affair. Helen, men are all the same. They act so pure. But who knows how filthy they are behind closed doors.
What time does the gala start?
Stop acting so high and mighty. Helen, don't think you are still the untouchable Wood's heirs. I'd advise you to drop the act. Otherwise, you won't even be qualified to be a mistress for someone like James.
You don't need to worry about that.
Just you wait, Helen. Let's see how long you stay so smug. Helen, once we get inside, read the room, sweet talk a little. Stop acting like you are still that high and mighty Wood's heirs. You're nothing now.
Henry.
What? Ready to give in?
Do you know how annoying you are? You haven't shut up the entire ride. Are you a toad or something?
You!
Aunt Lucy.
Helen, you made it. Come here. Let me look at you. Have you lost weight?
She's about to lose her job. Yet she still shows up.
Helen, even though your dad's locked up, our Quinn family is never snobbish. To Aunt Lucy, you'll always be the best daughter-in-law.
I knew it. Aunt Lucy is the best to me.
Lady Quinn is truly kind, and she values old ties.
Exactly. The Quinn family has done more than enough.
Tell me about it. By comparison, the Woods family lacks decency. Knowing their current situation, they should have kept their distance. Yet she still has the nerve to honor the engagement.
If you ask me, Lady Quinn is just too soft-hearted. If it were me, a daughter-in-law with a record, I would never accept her. If I had to take her out, I'd be so embarrassed.
Tell me about it. But some people are just unbelievably shameless. No self-awareness at all. Her family has fallen. Her father's in jail, and she still shamelessly clings to the Quinns. She is treating the Quinns like a homeless shelter.
Ladies, having a good chat.
What? Am I wrong? Helen, do you still think you are the same old high and mighty Woods heiress?
Mrs. Layton, that Coach Zach, your fitness coach, the penthouse you bought him in South Park. Has Mr. Layton not found out yet?
You were talking nonsense! You were slandering me!
As for you, Mrs. Warner, last month you went to our OB-GYN department for an abortion. You even booked a VIP appointment. If I remember correctly, Mr. Warner actually had a vasectomy a few years ago. So this baby, was it a late blessing for Mr. Warner? Or was it another man's?
You bitch! How dare you investigate me?
If you want to keep a secret, don't do it in the first place. I have nothing to lose. And I don't mind dragging you down with me. You two ladies both have reputations to uphold. If you think the acoustics in this restroom aren't loud enough, then I wouldn't mind using the speakers in the banquet hall to give you both some proper publicity.
Psycho! You are a total psycho!
Earlier in the car, I forgot to ask Miss Woods a question.
James, are you crazy? Cornering me here. What if someone sees us?
When are we getting married?
Too many eyes around here. Please keep your distance, Attorney Quinn. Once my engagement with Henry is sorted out, I will give you an answer.
All right. Handle it quickly. Don't make me wait too long, Mrs. Quinn.
Oh, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to. Miss Woods, let me take you to the third floor VIP lounge to clean this up.
Okay.
Miss Woods, actually, I have some history with the Woods family. When I was in college and struggling, your father sponsored me. After I graduated, he was the one who arranged for me to work at Quinn and Partners. Mr. Woods is a good man. I've always wanted a chance to repay you.
Oh, really? What a coincidence.
Please go inside and rest. I'll go get you a clean towel.
Thank you.
Miss, what are you doing?
Old Woods only makes a fixed salary of $18,500 after paying the mortgage and my mom's living expenses. He can't even afford good smokes. How could he afford to fund you? He has been honest his whole life. When I started at the hospital, I didn't even use connections. Why would he give you a free pass into Quinn and Partners?
Please, don't kill me.
Tell me, who sent you? Why did you lure me up here?
It is the first heir. It is Henry. He paid me a lot of money to ruin your dress and trick you up here. I had to find a way to knock you out, then let Mr. Shaw from Shaw Corporation in. As long as he is happy tonight, the Southgate contract can be signed.
Mr. Shaw, the biggest pervert in those circles. Henry, for the sake of profit, you really would do anything. Since you play dirty, don't blame me for doing the same. Do as he said.
What?
Knock me out, then go bring Mr. Shaw here. Do it if you want to live. James, why are you here?
If I hadn't come, how exactly was Mrs. Quinn planning to end this today?
Mr. Shaw, she is already inside. The drug should be kicking in by now. Enjoy yourself tonight. I promise no one will disturb you.
Once you are satisfied, Mr. Shaw, please don't forget your promise to Henry.
Oh, don't worry. As long as this little beauty pleases me. That contract for the land in Southgate. Consider it done.
Why is the door locked? Just a moment. Mr. Shaw, I'll get someone to bring the key.
I was going to play them at their own game. The moment Mr. Shaw walked in, I'd strike. As long as I made a huge scene to expose Henry's scheme, I could finally break off the engagement. And now you've completely ruined everything. If Henry catches us, James and I alone locked in a room.
Eric, head to the first floor to meet someone. Jump out the window.
Are you crazy? We're on the 3rd floor.
Right below this window is a hotel canopy. You can use it to climb down. I know you can do it. My cousin, Eric, will be waiting for you down there.
Here's the key.
Helen, do you trust me?
I do.
Sister-in-law, your shoes.
Thanks.
Sister-in-law, I really risked my life today to do you this favor. So, do you think you could sweet-talk James for me? About my case. It is really urgent. Does that mean yes? Sister-in-law, don't worry. The thing between you and James, I will absolutely not tell a fourth person. Trust me.
Well, thank you so much for that.
Oh, sister-in-law! You don't need to be so polite, since you are my sister-in-law. And you are so close with James. That means the two of us are practically family now. Don't you think?
I've met some idiots before, but never anyone this dumb.
Take care, sister-in-law!
Henry, are you okay?
Why is Jamie in the lounge? That woman is Helen! James Jr.! How dare you touch my fiancée!
Henry, you must be mistaken. James would never be interested in a woman like Helen.
Where is she? Where is Helen? Tell her to get the hell out here!
Even though the two Queen branches never really got along, Big Brother, there is no need to rush to take me out.
Take you out?
I just had too much to drink at the party earlier, and came up here to sober up. Yet you brought outsiders, used the spare key, and busted the door down, Henry. Are you really that eager to see me dead?
Whoa! Hey, young Master Quinn! Whoa! Hey! This is your family business. It has nothing to do with me. I was just passing by. Oh, I have an appointment! Excuse me! Excuse me! You guys talk! You guys talk! Yeah?
Impossible! Helen was just here! Hi, Henry.
What are you doing here?
I've been looking all over the banquet hall for you. What are you doing up here?
She was in the banquet hall this whole time.
Impossible! I clearly just saw you!
Saw me what?
Smashing the door with outsiders, plotting against your own cousin. I wonder what grandfather would do if he found out.
Misunderstanding. Ooh, James. I just had too much to drink. I got the wrong room. Don't take it to heart. It won't happen again. Helen, let's go. Let's head downstairs.
Helen, what are you waiting for? Let's go. What is wrong?
Oh, I just twisted my ankle. Henry, we should head back. If Aunt Quinn can't find us, she'll be worried.
Everyone, I am sure you are all waiting for tonight's main event. So next, we'll start the auction of the Quinn collection. Hope it adds to the fun! Next, our first auction item is an authentic painting, the Peony Masterpiece, starting at 20 million.
50 million.
60 million.
80 million.
80 million sold. Congrats, Mr. Layton. See that?
Miss Woods, $80 million for a mere painting, without even blinking an eye. That is what you call real wealth. Helen, your dad's in jail. The Woods family is finished. Everything you have on right now couldn't even buy the frame of that painting.
People need to know their place.
So what if you cling to the Quinn family? You'll only end up as a laughingstock.
What? Did you just figure out, Aunt Lucy, that the Woods family lacks prestige? Even before my dad went to prison, things like these were already beyond our reach. Or is it that the main Quinn branch is afraid to admit their snobs forcing a broken engagement, fearing people's mockery? Besides, I never thought I was desperately clinging to the Quinns. After all, from the start, I didn't even want this marriage. It was you who visited us personally, pressured my father, and begged for the alliance. Could it be, Aunt Lucy, that you've forgotten something so recent? Why don't I schedule you a brain CT at our hospital to get checked?
You! Fine. Keep acting tough. Let's see how long you can keep this up.
The second item up for bid is a premium ruby necklace, starting at $30 million.
$60 million.
Any higher bids? Sold for $60 million. The third item is a green ruby, starting at $40 million.
James Quinn. This necklace belongs to Mrs. King.
Mrs. King. Sold for $60 million. Congratulations, Miss Layden.
This necklace belonged to Mrs. King.
She was Old Wood's subordinate. With her salary, she could never afford such expensive jewelry. Most importantly, when my dad went to prison, Mrs. King happened to be one of the key tainted witnesses against him.
It is just the tip of the iceberg.
Do you know the inside story?
I don't. I have no interest in that, but when it comes to my wife, I am interested. Once this is over, I'll take you home.
I am telling you, in a few days, I am gonna buy another Maserati for fun.
Okay. I'll wait for you at the door. These streetlights are just like old woods. Bowing down, lighting up Riverside City his whole life, yet no one remembers him. Old Woods. Rest assured, no matter how hard it gets, I'll find a breakthrough. I'll get to the bottom of the truth.
Lost in thought. Let's go. Mrs. Quinn, let's get you home.
James, will you help me?
Helen. Hiding on the 3rd floor earlier. Your goal wasn't to end your engagement with Henry. You suspect the Quinn family is involved in Leonard Wood's case. Am I right?
If I said yes, how would the second heir handle me?
Handle you. You know. I don't care about any of that. But when it comes to my wife, I care a lot. Why are your hands so cold?
Careful! Aunt Quinn.
The main Queen branch alone couldn't have set such a big trap to frame old Woods. These elites present tonight might all be involved. Beneath their glamorous exteriors, just how many dark secrets are hidden?
Helen, wanna play a bigger game?
How do we play?
If they knew the secret they're trying to hide was already out, how do you think they would react?
You mean flush them out?
Very clever. As expected of Leonard Wood's daughter. Get in.
Henry, look over there. The one from the second branch. Why is he so close to Helen?
Don't overthink it, Aunt Quinn. Helen is not only caught up in all this, but she is also facing a serious medical malpractice suit, and the one representing the hospital is none other than Attorney Quinn, right? She is probably just begging him for mercy. But James is famously cold-blooded. She definitely won't get away this time.
Exactly. Since James took this case, it is basically in the bag, knowing he only cares about money. He won't let her off. That bitch Helen is totally dead meat.
Even so, I still feel uneasy. Stand up straight. Try to keep James out of the Woods business. Even though James is a Quinn, he has been at odds with our main branch for a long time. He is hard to read. No one knows what he is thinking. Besides, regarding the second branch's car crash, he has never let it go. What if he finds out something?
Oh, Mom, you are worrying over nothing. If he really wanted to dig into it, he would have done it by now, even if he holds a grudge against us. At the end of the day, he still has to put the Quinns first.
That is true. How could he, for an outsider, turn his back on the Quinn family?
I've read the files on your father's case. The people involved in his downfall are deeply intertwined. They're all Riverside's most powerful elites. Once you expose your intentions, the danger involved is no less than walking a tightrope over a cliff. Helen, are you sure? You want to declare war on them?
I am sure.
Are you really that certain that he was framed? In this world, people aren't always what they seem.
Impossible. I know my father too well. He was a man of strict principles his whole life. For Riverside's development, he gave his all. Even when he got sick, he wouldn't even stay in a VIP ward. Someone like him, who never tolerated any corruption, how could he possibly stoop so low as to take bribes? He was absolutely made to be someone else's scapegoat. For James, helping me offers no benefit at all. Naturally, he wouldn't want to believe Old Woods was framed. Attorney Queen, I know what you are worried about. Don't worry. Our marriage is just a trade for what we both need. If you are worried this will cause you trouble, you don't have to help me. All you have to do is give me the names from the case files. I will handle the rest myself. I promise you, no matter what happens to me, I won't drag you into it.
Afraid of getting dragged down. Helen, you are really underestimating me. Case is 10 times or 100 times trickier. I've handled them all. Do you think I'd be scared of those Riverside, half-dead old Jesus? I don't fear Riverside's elites. What I'm afraid of is your reckless attitude, always ready to fight to the bitter end, and use yourself as a bargaining chip like a madwoman. Promise me, from now on, no matter what danger you face, or what clues you find, you have to tell me first thing. No acting on your own, and definitely no risking your life alone. This isn't just about mutual trust as allies. It is also your duty as Mrs. Quinn. Do you understand?
I promise.
There are 3 people on the list. First, Lucy of the main Queen branch. Second, your father's longtime best friend, Riverside Construction Group's chairman, Charles Fay. Third, your father's most trusted secretary, and confidant, Victor Wade.
Uncle Fay and Uncle Wade. How is that possible? They were my father's closest friends. The closest ones.
Usually stab the deepest. However, this list was compiled using the money trail and testimony patterns from the case files. It can't 100% guarantee that they were all involved in framing your father. But one of these three, the real culprit who sent your father to prison. Helen, are you ready to start the hunt?
Of course.
Mrs. Quinn, Secretary Wade, did you both get this damn anonymous email too? I mean, who is playing games with us? This is...
What we did back then, we pulled it off flawlessly. We pinned all the accounts on Director Woods. He is locked up now. How is it possible for this so-called secret list to leak?
Back then, I was Director Woods. Listen to me, Secretary. If this list ever gets exposed...
Shut up, why are you panicking?
We're all
when
done
you sold
for!
out your old boss to buy a house overseas. You weren't this scared, were you?
Mrs. Quinn, what Secretary Wade said actually makes some sense. That old fuck's Leonard Woods was incredibly stubborn. What if, before going to prison, he kept a backup plan and hid the evidence of our three families' dealings? Do you think the one sending us those secret emails could be his daughter, Helen Woods?
Helen Woods.
If she had the list, she'd go to the police or the authorities to clear her old man's name. Why would she need to send anonymous emails just to bluff?
Are you saying the person emailing us is just bluffing?
Number. I believe the list does exist. When Leonard Woods was cornered back then, the only ones he could trust were his own family. And this secret list must still be with the Woods family. It is very likely in Helen or Kathy Quill's hands. They just haven't found it yet.
Then, what should we do now? We absolutely can't let Helen find the list first.
Since we know where it is, that makes things easy. Don't forget, Henry and Helen's engagement is still on, so she is still under my control. As for you two, keep a close eye on Helen and her worthless brother. Ryan, as soon as you locate the list, at all costs, you must get it back. If anyone dares to drop the ball now.
Rest assured, Mrs. Quinn, if it truly comes to the absolute worst, only dead men.
Well, Dr. Woods, haven't you already been suspended pending an investigation? How do you still have the nerve to show up at the hospital?
The investigation's not over yet. There is no official penalty. Why shouldn't I be here? I don't accept unfounded charges.
Helen, don't tell me you really think James Jr. will do it for the Quinn's sake and let you off again. Let me tell you, the main Quinn branch won't spare you this time. Who knows? They might send you to prison, so you and your dad can reunite in there. What are you doing?
Jane, just because I ignore you doesn't mean I am a pushover. Don't push a desperate person. You should know that. At worst, I'll drag you both to hell with me.
Helen! You!
You are an absolute maniac!
Helen, hurry! Your brother is in the ER! He got beaten up!
Sis, you are finally here! I was so scared! On my way home, some masked guys surrounded me and started hitting me. It was terrifying. While hitting me, they kept asking for some list. I said I didn't know about any list. They didn't believe me. If I didn't run fast, I would be dead.
Those people are already losing patience. Looks like they really have something to hide. At this hour, shouldn't you be in class? How did you get beat up off campus? Ryan, did you skip class again to fool around?
Well, I already know everything they teach, so I just wanted to sneak home, to play a couple of games.
My precious boy! Look what they did to you! Does it hurt, sweetheart? Which bastard did this? Helen, can't you see your brother was beaten up like this? And you are still lecturing him! If you weren't so useless! And failed to hold on to Henry, would the two of us have ended up getting bullied by everyone? You useless, ungrateful brat. Ma'am, can you be a little reasonable? What era do you think this is? Why do you still favor boys over girls? Ryan is 20 years old now. He's a grown man, 6 feet tall, not a 3-year-old kid. He skipped class himself, caused trouble outside and got beat up. Why are you blaming Helen for that? When your family had a crisis, Helen was alone at the hospital, working herself to death to hold it together. And what about Ryan? Why can't he step up and do his part? Must he always rely on his sister? To put it bluntly, you just want to use Helen to marry into the Quins. You are selling your daughter out just to pave the way for your precious son.
Mom, that is enough. Grace, just wait outside.
Let's go. Let's go home. We don't have to stay in this crappy hospital. Mom will make you some soup at home to recover.
Right now, you need to go straight back to school.
Home is the most dangerous place right now. Once this idiot Ryan goes home, he could be killed at any time. A closed campus school is the safest place right now.
You're so heartless! Your own brother got beaten up like this! And you want him to go back to school! You were completely cold! Blooded!
His head CT scan report. I've already looked at it. It is just a minor scrape on the scalp. He didn't even lose 2 milliliters of blood. No stitches needed. And definitely no concussion. Right now, you need to go straight back to school. Without my permission lately, you are not allowed to come home. Did you hear me?
Mom, forget it. I'll just go back to school.
Helen, I never should have had you. If I hadn't gotten pregnant with you, I never would have married your dad and suffered so much.
No matter what danger you face, or clues you find, you must tell me right away. This isn't just about our trust as allies. It is also your duty to fulfill as Mrs. Quinn.
Counsel Queen, their legal team is pushing back hard. If this clause...
Pause the meeting. Everyone out.
Hello.
James, am I interrupting?
When Mrs. Quinn calls, I am always available. What happened?
Well, it is like this. Ryan was outside school today. Someone covered his head and beat him up. They forced him to give up the list. I didn't let him come home. I figured our house is probably already being watched. Instead, a closed-off campus like his school is actually safer. Did I do the right?
You did the right thing. There are too many people at school. They wouldn't dare make a move.
That is good to hear.
Don't be afraid. Leave it to me. I'll have Eric Lowe take some of his best men and pose as security guards to protect Ryan in secret. As for your home, I'll have people watching it 24/7. They won't get away with this.
James. Thank you.
For what? Helen? You did great today. In the face of danger, you didn't risk it all alone, but called me immediately. You kept our promise. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Counsel Quinn, the guys who ambushed young Master Woods today, we've dug up their background. The leader is from Shaw Corporation, and the one who ordered the hit is Shaw Corporation CEO, Martin Shaw.
Martin Shaw. Those three old foxes, to keep their hands clean. They obviously wouldn't use their own man. They're just using Martin Shaw. That idiot, to test the waters.
Mr. Shaw, she is already inside. The drug should be kicking in right about now. Enjoy yourself tonight. No one will disturb you.
Once you're happy, Mr. Shaw, please don't forget what you promised, Henry.
Don't worry. As long as this little beauty satisfies me, the contract for the land in Southgate District, consider it done.
He dared to target my wife last night, and before I could even deal with him, he went after my brother-in-law today. He must have a death wish.
You can't even handle a small task! Can you do your job or not? If not, get lost. Who the fuck is blind? James Jr. What an unexpected honor.
You have a short memory, Mr. Shaw. Yesterday in the third floor lounge, you were in such high spirits. Who were you trying to touch?
Huh? Oh! It is a misunderstanding! Total misunderstanding. James insisted on offering his fiancée to me as part of a deal. But you were there too. You saw it yourself. I didn't even get to see this.
Miss Woods? Wrong. She's Lady Quinn. Mrs. Quinn. Wrong. It is Lady Quinn. Mrs. Quinn.
Mrs. Quinn.
You didn't just mess with my wife, but also her brother. That is double the crime.
James Jr., even though you are a great lawyer, you can't just be unreasonable. You claim I did it. Where is the proof? Besides, the main Quinn branch still has to show Mr. some respect. You brought all these people today to barge into my company. Isn't that a bit too disrespectful? What are you doing? I am warning you. Thursday. This is my company. Are you going to assault me?
You are joking, Mr. Shaw. I am a lawyer. I've always followed the law. Why would I do something as stupid as a public assault? I just conveniently sent over 300 of your dirty photos and the bank transfers for your mistress out to the public.
Yeah.
Look at the time. Mrs. Shaw and the reporter should be here soon.
What did you say? James Quinn, what are you? Honey!
Martin Shaw!
Honey! Marty Shaw!
You freeloading bastard! Spending my money to keep a mistress on the side! Have you no shame? Men, beat him to death!
I didn't, honey!
Hit him! Ned! Hey!
Honey! I am sorry!
Counsel Quinn, the Shaw Corporation scandal. The moment it broke, their stock crashed at the opening bell. Major partners are dropping them, and banks are pulling their loans. Martin Shaw is completely ruined. Mrs. Shaw's family has also cut off their support. I am afraid in this life, he'll never be able to bounce back.
Martin Shaw is just a fool pushed out to test the waters. With him down, Lucy Quinn and Charles Fay, those old foxes, will definitely notice, send more men. Not just to Ryan Wood's school, but also to Helen Wood's mother. Have them watch 24/7s. We can't let these people do anything desperate and use her family as leverage.
Understood, Counsel Quinn. I'll arrange it right away and ensure the safety of Mrs. Quinn's family.
Okay, I got it.
What happened? Something's up at the hospital. The family from that medical incident is causing a scene. They're threatening suicide, demanding Mrs. Quinn be punished. Suicide? Yes, they've completely lost it. They brought a huge crowd, blocking the surgery ward. They're insisting Mrs. Quinn killed the patient. It is getting out of hand.
Turn around, to the hospital. Yes, sir.
Heartless doctor! Everyone, quiet down!
Quiet down, everyone! Come on, take a look! This is the quack doctor who kills people, Helen Woods! She has no medical skills at all! She only got into this hospital because of her corrupt father's connections. Now she has killed my daughter. Not only won't she pay compensation, she is using her fiancé's connections to hire the best lawyer in Riverside, bullying us powerless common folks.
So she got in through the back door, nepotism. How is someone like her fit to be a doctor?
Exactly. Arrogant, killing the patient, and getting a lawyer to bully the family. Goddamn monster.
Me? Bullying you? Not only were the medical orders not given by me, over the past 2 weeks, you refused to pay a single cent. It was my friend and I who paid out of pocket to cover his ICU bills. Here are the payment records and the IOSA. So who exactly is exploiting his death?
Bullshit! Dr. Woods is highly skilled. I traveled across 3 states just to have her as my surgeon. She saved my life! Yeah, Dr. Woods never takes bribes. You scumbags, better stop slandering her.
I'll kill you! Make my daughter's nice! I'll kill you! I just wanted justice! I didn't mean to kill anyone!
We're live right now.
Perfect. I am James Quinn of Quinn Law Firm.
Let the internet be a witness. You are gathering to cause trouble, harassing my innocent client. Plus, armed assault causing bodily harm and attempted murder. If you don't rot in jail, the name of Quinn Law Firm will mean nothing.
Are you okay?
Are you hurt? What is wrong?
I should be asking you that. Yvonne's mom earlier was just trying to scare us. You intentionally leaned into her knife. I saw it clearly.
The Laytons right now act like they have nothing to lose. Reasoning with them is useless. This is just a psychological tactic. Only by shedding blood does the nature of this become a criminal offense. Plus, the live stream is our proof. That is the only way to scare those mad dogs off for now, preventing the rumors from spreading, and causing a bigger uproar.
Psychological tactic. If you misjudge the force, what if it hit a vital organ? Even here in the hospital, you could still lose your life. James, I thank you for helping me. But I am asking you, before you help me, could you please take care of yourself first?
Are you worried about me? You are worried about me. What about you? Before worrying about others, did you protect yourself?
Don't move for now. Let me bandage your wound first.
Like what you see, Mrs. Quinn. If you really can't hold back, I wouldn't mind fulfilling my marital duties right now.
You stop moving. You are injured, so behave. James, what are you doing? We're in a hospital. Someone could walk in.
Hold still. It hurts. You are pressing on my wound. Just hug me. Then it won't hurt.
Is he pouting?
Mrs. Quinn, when can we get married? How about we get our license first?
Helen! I just got out of back-to-back surgeries. I heard over in general surgery some family caused a scene, and even pulled a knife. Are you alright? Oh, no. Must be those back-to-back surgeries. Low blood sugar making me hallucinate. That guy Helen was just hugging. How could it be Counsel Quinn? Helen always follows the rules. Even if she had the guts, she'd never do something this crazy. Like hooking up with her fiancé cousin. Oh, right. Definitely a hallucination.
It is not a hallucination! Attorney Quinn! I swear it was an accident! I really didn't see anything. Please have mercy. Just let me go. Please don't silence me!
It is fine if you saw us, actually. You can take the news about Helen and me, and tell everyone. The more people who know, the better.
Helen, are you crazy? What exactly is going on with you and James? I know that bastard Henry wronged you. If you want revenge, I am completely for it. But even if you want a fling, you can't mess with James. Do you know who he is? He will eat you alive. He is a devil. A guy like him is not someone you can mess with. Ah, he'll destroy you.
Oh, Gracie. I am not doing this to get back at Henry. I am serious. James and I, we're getting engaged.
Helen, you are still known as the main branch's fiancé. And now you are marrying into the second branch. You are juggling both branches.
Oh, it is not what you think.
I am waiting outside the hospital to pick you up.
Ah, that is too much trouble. I can just take a cab home.
Be good and come out. As for your mom and Ryan, I have sent bodyguards to protect them 24/7. And since you are Mrs. Quinn, your safety is my personal responsibility.
Alright then. Wait for me a sec. Yeah.
And you said it is not what I think. James, what are you doing here? I just heard this afternoon about the riot in general surgery. How could you step in for Helen and take a knife for her? The Woods family is nothing but bad luck right now. James, please stop getting involved in Helen's mess just for Henry's sake. You don't want to catch their bad luck. James, are you free next Saturday? It is my birthday party. Would you please come? Are you just gonna ditch James? His glare could literally kill someone. Don't take me down with you.
James and I are still keeping things under wraps. If Jane Jennings and her big mouth find out, it'll spread all over Riverside. Until my engagement is officially off, it is best to keep our distance.
Could it be them again?
Go to hell! James? Are you drunk? How did you get in?
With a key. Of course.
How do you have my house key?
I have my own wife's house key. Is that so weird?
James, isn't that a little creepy? Or maybe you used to sneak in while I was asleep.
Helen, you are the despicable one here. You slept with me, took advantage of me, and now you are not going to take responsibility.
When did I say I wouldn't take responsibility? Get up, James. You are so heavy. What is wrong with you? Why did you drink so much?
Helen, I am a traditional man. You took my innocence. So, you have to take full responsibility. Do you understand?
Sorry. Alright, okay. What exactly happened to make you drink so much?
Today at the hospital, why did you avoid me? Seeing another woman talk to your husband, getting so close. Did you really feel nothing at all?
You mean Jane?
How could you have no reaction at all? You didn't even look at me, and just walked away. In your heart, do I really not deserve your jealousy at all?
This decisive man in business and law, the terrifying demon, got drunk and made a scene simply because he was jealous. This man is unexpectedly cute.
Helen, why are you smiling? Am I right? Did you, deep down, never plan to marry me?
James, let's get our marriage license. Okay?
You really want to marry me?
Yeah. I never lie, you know. Lead Counsel Quinn, are you feeling any better now?
Then give me a kiss, and I'll believe you.
Didn't you say just one kiss? You are choking me.
Then tomorrow, I'll take you to see my mother, okay?
Tomorrow? Can we go in the afternoon? Tomorrow morning, I want to visit the prison to see Old Woods. Dad, how are you? Are you okay?
I am doing fine. How are you guys? A few days ago, James visited me here.
James. What did he want?
He told me to sit tight, and he would clear my name.
Why didn't James tell me?
There is something I never mentioned to you. Back then, before Henry proposed, James actually came to ask for your hand. More than once.
James, he wanted to marry me. How is that possible?
James is too scheming. He is bad news. Listen to me. Stop investigating. Stay out of this mess. I don't want to clear my name. I just want you, your mom, and Ryan to live out there, safe and sound.
Dad, why were you so insistent on making me marry Henry?
Because Henry has the Quins. He has power and wealth. Most importantly, he is brainless and easy to manipulate. Helen, a parent's love means planning far ahead. I wanted to help you find a safe harbor for the rest of your life.
Dad, you are too idealistic. Henry already had an illegitimate child outside. The reason he wanted to marry me was because he had his eyes on the power and influence of the Woods. Someone like that, how could he be reliable?
You knew all this. Why didn't you tell me earlier?
It is not that I didn't want to tell you. It is that you don't understand me at all. You never even asked me what I really wanted. I don't need to rely on anyone. Only by being strong myself can I truly have something to rely on. So, I am definitely looking into your case.
Before Henry proposed to you, James actually came to ask for your hand too, more than once.
Let me introduce you. This is my fiancée, Riverside Central Hospital, a general surgeon.
Hello, Mrs. Quinn.
How old are you?
27.
What do your parents do?
My dad is in prison. My mom is a housewife.
Her name is Helen Woods. She is Leonard Woods' daughter.
If I remember correctly, Leonard Wood's daughter was supposed to be Henry's fiancée.
She is mine now.
James, are you out of your mind? You actually stole your own cousin's bride-to-be! If word of this gets out, aren't you afraid of people pointing fingers?
Afraid of what? Isn't this a tradition of the old Quinn family? Two brothers sharing one wife. What? You elders have done all sorts of filthy things. But you can't stand seeing us younger ones follow in your footsteps.
Let me tell you, this marriage of yours, I will not approve of it, and the Quinn family won't either!
Marriage is a free choice. If you don't approve, you don't have to come to my wedding. If the Quinn family doesn't approve, the entire Quinn family doesn't have to come. As long as the bride and groom are there, nothing. To stop the wedding from happening.
You
Anything you want to ask me?
I know that earlier you used our engagement to make your mother mad. But since it is part of our agreement, I am not mad about it. It is just that you don't need to be trapped by the past, nor do you owe me any explanations.
Helen, listen to me. I want to marry you. I just want to marry you. I just want to marry you. It has nothing to do with anyone or anything else. It is not to get back at the main branch, or to spite my mother.
James, sometimes you really give me the wrong idea.
The wrong idea.
When you are this serious, it makes me think that you are marrying me. Because you actually have feelings for me.
Just feelings. Helen, with you.
It has always been real.
Your wound. Shouldn't we change the dressing? Make a U-turn at the intersection ahead. Let's go to the hospital. I have the key to the clinic. I can redress it for you. So it doesn't get infected.
No need for the hospital. We'll change it at home. Home.
Which home?
Our home, of course. Mrs. Quinn. We are in a de facto marriage right now. Naturally, you should live with your husband. It is a marital obligation.
Back then, when you had me sign the agreement, you never said we'd live together.
I did. My exact words were, be a good Mrs. Quinn. And that in itself includes living with your husband, sharing a bed, and fulfilling marital duties. It is basic common sense.
James, you are just exploiting loopholes and playing word games.
Mrs. Quinn, let me correct you. I am not playing word games. In contract law, this is known as the final right of interpretation. Belongs to me.
You are such a legal bully.
Hold on tight, Mrs. Quinn. We're going home.
You went to the prison today. How did it go?
Before Henry proposed to you back then, James actually came over to ask for your hand. And more than once.
Did something go wrong?
It is nothing. It is just my dad. He doesn't want me to investigate anymore.
He's just worried about your safety. He doesn't want to drag you down. But you don't have to worry. Your business is my business. At least, and the truth behind it. I promise to investigate it to the end.
What if the final results show the main Queen branch, or even the whole family, was involved in framing my dad? Would you still?
I told you, I only care about my wife's affairs. The Queen's fate means nothing to me.
Your wound is healing well, but you still need to protect it. You haven't eaten tonight, right? I'll go see what is in the fridge and make you something.
I am a little hungry, but not for food. It seems Mrs. Quinn has been really stressed lately. Do you want to relieve it with a kiss? Just like that day at the hotel?
Mr. Quinn, I admit, that night at the hotel did help me unwind. But I was drunk that day. I wasn't thinking straight. I am completely straight. I am completely sober now. I don't want to cross the line again. If this is just a contract marriage, but we still have to do this, how is it any different from selling my body?
Don't be nervous about my suggestion. You seem pretty stressed out. So I just wanted to help you relax. Besides, it is not our first time. If you don't want to, then forget it. But, Helen, however you choose to define our relationship, as a married couple, we rise together and fall together.
I understand.
I always treat my people well. So, don't let it weigh on you.
I'll go take a shower then.
What exactly went wrong? Can she really resist sleeping with me?
Hello.
Who is it? What a buzzkill. Quiet, everyone! Quiet down! Turn off the music! Hello? James. Calling me so late, is it about my tricky case? Is there a big breakthrough? Just say the word.
Eric, let me ask you.
Shoot!
How do you usually seduce women? Huh?
James! What do you mean by that? Are you sacrificing yourself for my case?
Cut the crap. Just answer my question. Okay.
Okay. You can try playing the victim. Women are soft-hearted and fall for that.
James, what is wrong?
I think I got something in my eye. Can you check it? I can't open it. Can you blow on it?
James, are you trying to sleep with me? Are you trying to sleep with me? Oh, you really do have something in your eye. I honestly thought you wanted to sleep with me, so you're using such terrible acting to play the victim. I guess the second heir of the Quins wouldn't do something like that. I misunderstood you. I am sorry. Let me blow on it.
You didn't misunderstand. I do want to sleep with you, but I was afraid to scare you off. So, just let me have my way this once, okay?
James, be gentle. You're wrong.
Let me kiss you a little longer. And my wound. Will you faster? Lights out.
Yeah.
Can't sleep.
A little.
Helen, do you have a bad impression of me?
Why do you say that?
My reputation in Riverside. I am well aware of it. People say I was born with a silver spoon, that I am aloof and unapproachable,
Yeah.
and that I am ruthless and vicious.
He is surprisingly clear about his own reputation.
Actually, I am not aloof. I just don't know how to smile.
Born with a poker face.
Number. It is just that when I was a kid, I'd get beaten for smiling. My dad hated it when I smiled. He thought only the weak would constantly wear a smile. But how could a child possibly never smile?
Helen, You need to lose weight. Girls should be skinny. Boys are the ones who need to eat meat. Your dad's pathetic salary isn't enough to buy 2 pounds of ribs, yet he still gives you meat.
James Queen, actually, I've always had a good impression of you. Take what happened today, for instance. You could have just stood by and watched. I don't believe you helped me, just because it involved me. So, there is no need to care about all those rumors and the suppression. Even if we are in endless darkness, we must be our own light. We absolutely cannot be the first to bow down to those who want to destroy us.
I am Helen Woods. My dad is Leonard Woods. Everyone in Riverside knows him. If you ever face anything unfair, you can find my dad. He can definitely help you. Even in endless darkness, we must be our own light. Don't bow down to those who want to destroy us and admit defeat. Have a candy and keep going.
Helen? You know what? Ever since then, I've never lost again?
Hello? James, I need you to get your ass back to the old house and bring that fiancé of yours. Right now.
Do they look like they just got together? They've probably been hooking up for a while!
That is right! Grandfather Quinn says Helen is clearly Henry's fiancée, but now she is getting so close to James. If word gets out, where will the Woods family hide their faces?
Jamie, your Aunt Lucy tells me that you and the Woods girl have been together for a while. Is that true?
It is. The one who wanted to marry her was me all along, Aunt Lucy and Henry. Just got in the way. To be exact, I've been setting a trap. And she just fell right into it.
Grandpa! You have to stand up for me! All these injuries! Yesterday afternoon, James sent men to beat me up!
Henry is hurt so badly! James, justice deals his Helen. You were way too ruthless.
Harvey! The family discipline!
Grandfather Quinn, before you enforce the family discipline, you should take a look at this. Henry kept claiming that someone stole his fiancée. But he was the one who cheated first. Not only is he keeping a mistress, he also has an illegitimate child. Is this what the main branch calls rules and dignity?
That isn't true!
Henry, didn't you say you cared about me? Who is this woman, and whose child is this?
Yeah, I did cheat. So what? She wouldn't let me touch her. I can't just save myself for a woman like her for my entire life, right?
Exactly. Dad, she is always acting so prudish, forcing my son to find other women. If we counted on her, when would the main Quinn branch ever carry on the bloodline?
Enough! You did such shameful things, and you still have the nerve to speak? Get out! Get out!
Jamie, Henry's mistakes are one thing, but you disregard morals. Stealing your cousin's fiancé and disgracing the family name. It is still unforgivable. The family discipline must be carried out. The Woods girl, come with me.
I am not going.
Don't worry. I've got this. Go ahead.
The Woods girl. The Quinn family is complicated. You shouldn't get involved today, even though you exposed Henry. If you really want to secure a foothold here, playing little tricks won't be enough.
Grandfather Quinn, I never intended to play any little tricks here. All I know is, if no one bothers me, I won't bother them. Henry isn't worthy of me, and I will absolutely never let anyone manipulate me.
This girl has a lot of pride. She is calm and collected in a crisis. That useless Henry really isn't worthy of her. Perhaps she and Jamie are truly a perfect match.
To be exact, I set the whole thing up. And she walked right into it. Mrs. Quinn, have you ever heard the saying, aching for someone is how falling in love begins?
Spoken like a man who always gets the final say.
Mom, James and Helen hooking up. Isn't that even better? I can just go with the flow and cancel the engagement. Now, I finally dumped her.
Are you an idiot? James and Helen, those two are incredibly cunning. If they team up, what happened to Leonard Woods will definitely be exposed. Our main Quinn branch will be totally ruined.
What should we do?
It can't just be us doing all the dirty work. That just won't do. It is time for those reaping the benefits to step up and do their part. Is this how you raised your daughter? After Leonard Woods went to prison, this matter was completely over. But your precious daughter just had to go out and make waves. She even dragged James Quinn into this. Can you control her or not?
Don't you yell at me. You failed to raise your own son. Originally, if Helen just safely married into the Quinns, this would have been settled. But your precious son, Henry, just had to look down on the Woods family. He insisted on breaking the engagement. If he hadn't shot himself in the foot, would James have been dragged in?
Don't bring Henry into this! I am warning you, Kathy. You better keep that crazy daughter of yours under control. Don't you think that if Helen actually overturns the case, the main Quinn branch will be the only one going down? Don't forget that idiot Leonard Woods went to prison to take the fall for you. If the truth comes out, you won't escape either, Kathy.
Lucy! Back then, you promised me and swore that locking old Woods away would let us all rest easy.
Why panic? Whether that list exists is still unknown. Worst case scenario, even if it does, Helen Woods might not know. Just quietly stay at that sanatorium to lay low. Even if Helen Woods is highly capable, she'll never trace it to you. Keep your mouth shut and behave.
Hold on, I am just here to rest. I am perfectly fine. Why are you giving me a shot?
And King, long time no see.
Helen! Helen Woods? How are you here? Helen! You are crazy! This is kidnapping! Let me out of here.
When you framed my dad who put you up to it. Tell me everything you know.
Oh, Helen, what are you doing? Your dad and I have been friends for so many years. Why would I ever frame him? Helen, listen to Aunt King. Stop trying to overturn the case. Your dad is already locked up. If you keep pushing this, you won't save him, and you'll go down with him.
Helen, what are you doing?
Attorney Quinn, please help me! This crazy girl is trying to kill me!
This is illegal detention. Do you know that? For a case that has already been settled, are you going to get yourself locked up too? This is absurd! Mrs. King, you are safe now. I'll get you out of here.
Yes, okay. Attorney Quinn, I really owe you today. If you hadn't shown up, that crazy girl, there is no telling what kind of insane thing she'd do.
Mrs. King, I only care about the Quinns. How Leonard Woods got locked up, I don't care. I just have one question. The main Quinn branch's involvement in that incident. Have you told any outsiders the details, even a single word?
Attorney Quinn, put your mind at ease. I swear to God, I haven't breathed a word to anyone else. We are all in the same boat now. How could I possibly frame Lucy?
Glad to hear that. My eldest aunt was really foolish. Everything was fine. Why go after Leonard Woods?
How can you blame Lucy for this? If anyone's to blame, it is Leonard Woods for being stupid and not knowing his place. Back then, the Quinns and Woods were joined by marriage. We were supposed to be family. But for Southgate, that guaranteed profitable project, that old stubborn Leonard, insisted on holding up the approval. He kept saying it was conservation land. That couldn't be developed. Blocking our money is like killing our parents. If he had just been smart and signed the papers, would Victor Wade and Charles Fay have gone to such lengths to set him up? We all could have sat together long ago and made big money in peace. Why would it have come to this? He brought it on himself. Attorney Quinn, what is wrong?
Hear that clearly.
Loud and clear.
You two!
Mrs. King, thank you for your honesty. Your confession has been fully recorded.
Helen, you've made such a mess in the study. What are you looking for?
Mom, I am looking for the document Old Woods approved. The one about the Southgate Conservation Land. The original file. If I can just find it, I can expose the main Quinn branch and prove that Charles Fay framed him. I can finally clear Old Woods' name.
Helen, have some water. Just take a break.
Thanks, Mom. My head. I feel so dizzy. Mom, what did you do? Why would you do this?
I am doing this for you and Ryan's sake. Your dad is a blockhead. He is inflexible.
Ma.
Don't waste your energy struggling. Judging by the time, the drug should be taking full effect.
Henry, I am warning you. Don't touch me. I've already married James. I am now his legal wife.
Married? Helen, you don't actually think that cold-blooded James really likes you. He's just playing with you. You are not who he wants. He simply wanted to steal you away. No matter who was engaged to me today, he would have stolen her away. Do you know why? Because back then, that is exactly how my dad stole his mom away. He hates our main branch.
James Quinn! This is the main Quinn branch's territory. It is not your place to cause trouble here.
Get out of my way!
Useless! Please stop. James, you are going to kill him?
I am here. It is okay now. It is me. Get all the media in Riverside to the Quinn estate. Tell them the Quinns have a huge story.
Council Quinn, what happened inside? We heard the first heir got hurt.
Second heir, it is so late. What exactly happened to the Quinns?
Since your media friends are all here, I, James Quinn, will announce 2 things to all of Riverside City today. First, just moments ago, Henry, the only son of the main Quinn branch, attempted to assault my lawful wife, Helen Woods. We have both witnesses and physical evidence, and I've already called the police. As her husband and her legal counsel, I will pursue criminal charges against him. There will be no settlement. And second, regarding the downfall of Riverside's former top official, Mr. Leonard Woods, we now have solid evidence and a key witness recording. It is enough to prove that the main Quinn branch, Victor Wade, Charles Fay from the construction group, and others conspired to frame him to cover up their own financial crimes. We will formally file an appeal and initiate trial supervision procedures. We will legally request a protest and retrial. We are determined to clear Mr. Leonard Woods of all false accusations and bring the real criminals to justice.
Council Quinn, are you turning against your own family?
Young Master Quinn, do you know what this statement really means? Miss Lucy Quinn, Mr. Henry Quinn, you are suspected of multiple major economic crimes and false accusations. Please come with us. No! Ma! Save me! Miss Lucy Quinn, this way, please.
James Quinn today, in front of all the city's media saying all those things, means you are completely breaking ties with the entire Quinn family for you. Is it really worth it?
It doesn't matter. My world has been empty for a long time. There's only you.
What?
I said, since a long time ago, since that lake, in my world, there has only been you.
James, why did you bring me here?
Have a candy and keep living.
So the boy from back then was you?
It was me. Helen, ever since then, you've been the only light in my life. I calculated every step, planned so carefully, just to earn the right to stand by your side. Starting from today, our contract marriage is officially over. Miss Helen Woods, please marry me for real. Become my wife. Whole life. Through thick and thin, will you marry me?
Yes, I do.